today I got a very special guest. Her name is Rachel, and she is going to do some cooking with us. We do not know where she is from, but I can tell you this, it is not possibly America. Rachel, but she is helping defend America. She is in our armed forces. So let's give a big round of applause to Rachel. Yay! Okay, whatever. All right, Rachel, say something impressive and nice.
I really like your shirt tonight.
Oh, and this is a new shirt. I haven't worn this shirt yet. This is a different one. It's not Santa Claus.
I like the flamingos.
All right, cool. Tried to get her to wear one, but she just doesn't have the investment. Anyway, so tonight, normally what I do is I cook stuff. We've prepared it, we've canned it, we've done all sorts of things. Tonight, however, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to make Jaeger Schnitzel. We're doing blind guy cooking, and we're just going to go from there. We're going to have Jaeger Schnitzel, which is right here. It's a pork cutlet that will be fried. It'll be breaded, fried, and then made into a sauce with mushroom gravy. And we're going to have spaetzle, which is a German noodle, an egg noodle. So we're going to have that with it as a side dish. And then we've got mixed veggies as another side. So this is just going to sit here and simmer and steam and heat up. We don't really have to do anything with that. So we've also got some fresh French bread. We have a wonderful Vietnamese bakery here that makes it fresh every day, and that is just incredible. We buy 2 of those because we do eat a lot of that. Thinking about the handles, you notice I keep the handles away from us. Ain't so much for regular situations, but safety first. You got kids, you got a frying pan there, kids come up, put their little meat hooks on the frying pan, pull it over. Next thing you've got some serious problems. So be careful, put them in the back. Same thing with us. We're blind, we don't necessarily see things all the time too well. We all know, I just last week ruined a couple magazines, dumping a glass of water on them. Rachel here didn't put the glass away for me.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's her fault. Yeah, so you know, we try to do that. So that's the plan for tonight. All right, first thing, break the eggs in the bowl, and I'll take the eggshells. And you can talk.
Okay.
You can tell me all sorts of things like what wonderful eggs they are. Can you
I
say it in Russian?
really like the large jumbo eggs that you buy.
Can you say I like jumbo eggs in Russian?
No, thank you.
No? Okay. She's going to start whisking that. I am going to actually get the milk out. We're going to use a dash of milk. And
So why do you use milk instead of heavy cream?
well, milk is just a thing that Mom always did. Everybody always uses milk in this. You don't use. I've never used heavy cream in this. So we're going to put a splash of milk in there as you're whisking that. I don't know why you put milk in there. It's always just one of those things that made it taste better. I've never tried it without milk. Milk, it does the body good. Vitamin D, etc., etc. A little bit of pepper, just for seasoning's sake. Again, I don't use salt. A lot of folks, high blood pressure, diabetes, things like that. Stay healthy. Okay, is that whisked up real good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. God, I love it. She calls me sir, I tell her don't. You know what I told her to call me? You ready for this? What should you be calling me?
Yes, oh great one.
See? Oh, that's a... Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the eggs. We've got the tongs and the can opener, which we already used. Right now, though, you set the flour and the breadcrumbs right on the cutting board. I used to get plates out, I used to get bowls out, I used to do all that. Just as easy to do this, scrape it off, right into the garbage can. So, being that, I'm going to move this to this side, because there's a science here. I'm going to go from egg to flour to egg to breadcrumbs to the frying pan. So we're going to go egg, flour, egg, breadcrumbs, frying pan. So go ahead and scoop out a pile on the cutting board there with the spoon, and then grab the breadcrumbs and do the same thing, and I'll get the frying pan going. Okay, so we've got everything set up now. We poured it all out here. Rachel just whipped up the eggs. She's got the flour and everything set out there. We'll grab the cutlets. She's going to dunk it in the egg Into flour, and there you go, one on each, flip it on each side. The oil is still heating up. I'm going to move this over here out of the way. Put it up here in front, that's out of the camera's view. Once you do that, you get it back in now on. You just take that and flip it real quick. This, I think, is getting very, very close. We're just going to throw a little bit of breadcrumbs in here. And you'll see it start dancing and doing all sorts of stuff. Yeah, you can hear it. You can just hear it starting to snap, and I can see in the reflection there it's kind of giving a little bit.
Are you enjoying your time home?
Me?
Yes.
We're all blind. We never get to go anywhere. I hear it popping. It's ready, the oil. Are you enjoying your time here?
I am.
All right. Is everybody enjoying their COVID time? Okay, now just set it in there gently. Be careful because it might splatter a little bit. There you go.
I was just telling your son that it's been one of the best weeks I've had in years.
Well, you're so welcome. I'm glad we could provide that for you. So we're going to flip it now. This is actually the second time Rachel's doing it this time. And she's just gently grabbing it firm, but doesn't want it to slide out of the tongs and peel the crumbs off. But you just want to flip it, and she's got good eyes so she can see when it turns golden brown. Scallopini. Pork scallopini is a pork cutlet. That's all it is. It's just a thin cutlet of pork. So the meat will cook pretty quick. Okay? Same thing with chicken cutlets. We do chicken cutlets the same exact way. We do it until it's brown and everything. And it will continue cooking in a sauce either in the oven, or in this case we make the sauce here and let it continue cooking. So it will be done.
So, how did you learn this recipe?
Well, my darling bride and I and my son actually were in the eggs first. We're in Europe for many, many, many years. At good old, I started out in Ramstein with the Bremerhaven, to Bitburg, Spanquitten, and I just love German food. I love food, as you can tell. Rachel is now going to take our onions and garlic, and the onions, she's not big on onions, but these will cook in, she'll never even know they're there. So what I want you to do is I want you to slice this as if you were doing it with your eyes closed. And you'd have an idea of what it's like when you can't see what you're doing. Just take it and cut her up. Use the whole knife, okay? And now I'm still away from that blade. Make sense? Is that a good idea for you?
Yes, sir. Yes, Tracy. Oh, yes, great. Great one.
Thank you. So they're going to come out and go on this plate here. And those are our schnitzels. Now, if we ate them just like this, they would be Wiener Schnitzels.
Why would they be Wiener Schnitzels?
Because a Wiener Schnitzel is no sauce. Okay, a couple ways to do garlic.
Okay.
One way is you take them very slowly, you get in there, and you just gently slice them, okay? And did you just eat an onion?
No. Maybe.
I thought you didn't like onions.
I love raw onion. I hate cooked onion. I could eat a whole raw onion any day. I bite into it like an apple.
You're crazy. Okay. So here's a trick my mom taught me with garlic, and a lot of people know this. Take the knife very gently, because it's got a sharp edge, you lay it there sideways, and you just push down on it and crush it like that. And then, since it's all flattened out, then all you gotta do is just mix it up. So, spaetzle. Rachel's now going to put the onions into the oil so we can get them going. She's carrying it over there. Just gently slip it in there. The spaetzle is cooking. We're going to drain the spaetzle and cook. All right. We've got the onions in there, and they're cooking up in that oil. You got all the mushrooms sliced up?
Yes.
Wunderbar. We're going to add a touch of
Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire sauce. Put a little splash in there. That's all. Get some flavor.
You put a little more than a splash. 2 splashes.
2 splashes. Goodness gracious, girlfriend. The onions look like they're getting translucent?
They do.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
All right, so we're going to bump that temperature down to simmer. We're going to throw in the mushrooms now.
Okay.
Good. Toss them in here. All of them. You like doing that? You're going to get burned one day, girl, with all this hot grease. She's doing it. She's using her hands really close to this hot grease, and I'm trying to tell her not to. Now she's quite a bit away. Use the back edge of the knife so you don't dull the knife. To stay away. You see the spoon? I'm really doing my best to stay away from that grease. It is hot. It will ruin your day. For those of us that are fortunate or unfortunate or whatever, air fryers work extremely well. We're teaching how to use those at the Biloxi Blind Rehab Center when it's open. It's closed right now because of COVID. But we do teach how to use air fryers, and that is a lot safer than this. So we're going to add some Italian seasoning in here. And just so you know, if you see me feeling and stuff, it's because I know this thing has round holes here. There's feeling for it. And you just put in a dash or 2 of Italian seasoning. And you put back on it. Put some pepper in there. You got some peppers, no salt. Put some red wine in there, some cooking wine. You'll hear all this stuff. Oh, if you don't drink it, don't use it. Good. So we've got the red wine in there. Now the mushrooms are going to absorb a lot of that flavor, which is a good thing because that gives that mushroom a nice flavor. We've got the beef broth in here. We're going to add the cream. That's what makes this a heart attack on a plate. We've lived a good life. We've lost our eyesight. Might as well go all in. So go ahead and just pour it on in there. And what you want is kind of a light brownish beige color. Does that look like brown beige?
It does to me.
It does? Okay. And this gravy is very, very good. And it's a little thin right now. It's thin, so I want to thicken it up. So the easiest way to thicken it up is with flour. And you want it just like that, right there where it's boiling. Put some Wonder flour. Okay? And it's just a type of grind that they use. And everything. It works very good for things like this, for thickening up things like this. Just kind of get it in there and get it just to a very, very, very light bubble boil, which is right there. And just kind of mix it on in. Just a little bit. Take out a schnitzel, set it on the plate. It's been about 5 minutes. Everything's all in the same nice warm temperature. All right, here we are. Dinner. We got some nice dinner, some fine bread. I have a beer. My darling bride, who's sitting out of camera, who's very camera shy and will kill me if she gets a picture taken of her, is over there with her, I'm not going to say scotch on the rocks, but do the math, okay? The little wino's down there. Behind the camera, she actually has the controls. And then, of course, my son, Matt. So dig in. This is what it is. Spaetzle, German spaetzle, Jaeger Schnitzel, the Hunter Schnitzel, mixed vegetables, bread, butter. We're all set. Okay. Dig in, guys.